Miami Heat Nation, what is going on? So, in today's video, we got tons of Miami Heat news coming out today. And if you guys enjoy my content, definitely smash that subscribe button. We upload every single day. Today's officially 100 days of us uploading consecutively. And I couldn't do it without you guys. So I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And let's continue to keep building up this community. I want to continue to keep, you know, engaging with y'all. So join my Discord, link in the description. Please join the Discord. You guys get in contact with me a little bit more. And let's get ready for this play-in tournament. Now, before we do start talking about this Miami Heat and Chicago Bulls game, there is other stuff that I do want to discuss because, a lot of good stuff are not coming out. But hey, nothing new. So Tyler Herro on his wide open transition three down by 5. Now, if you guys don't know what happened and missed the game, so pretty much the Chicago Bulls were up like 5 points, right? There's like a minute left, I believe, in the game. Tyler Herro and this team, they get a steal. Tyler Herro is on a fast break. He can easily make it a 3-point game, go for the layup, and then play defense, right? Because we can still afford to play defense without fouling because the shot clock is still 24, and I believe there was like 55 seconds. So if we get a stop, we still have plenty of time to even go for a 2 again or go for a 3, right? Mind you, we needed this game. Tyler Herro decided to say, you know what? I don't want a 2. I want a 3. And usually that's good if you make it. The problem is Tyler Herro didn't make the shot. And so this is him speaking out after missing the 3. He says, I was feeling the shot. Simple as that. Looking back now, obviously missing the shot, I should have laid the ball up. I believe that I can make the shot, and I believe in myself. I'm going to live and die by that. And I'm going to be honest with you. It is what it is. I get mad at this type of stuff, and yes, he should have went for the layup. But these are your best players. Tyler and Bam, these are the best players. If somebody else was taking that shot, I would have been livid. But same thing for any other team. If Steph took that shot, the best player on his team, and he missed, you'd be upset, but you got to live by it sometimes. You know what I mean? And some people have different opinions on it, and I respect that. That's just personally my opinion. Like, Tyler, like if we're past this Jimmy era, right? This is a Tyler and Bam era. If they're gonna do this stuff, they're gonna do it. It's not the smartest decision. Hopefully, he learned his lesson, and but we gotta live by it, right? And I think some people are more upset probably with just his response because it kind of just seems like, hey, it is what it is. Like I was feeling that shot. Looking back, I should have laid the ball up. Like it kind of comes off like whatever type stuff. But it is what it is. But what I did find interesting, though, was he's shooting 31% in the clutch this year. I'm going to be honest with you. That is not good at all. It's not. So I think this is why people are more upset that he's shooting that shot. But like I said, these are your best players. You know what I mean? But 59 of his clutch attempts have been threes. He's shooting 19% of those attempts. So yeah, it's not good. Like one thing about Tyler, like he's not really that clutch, but then again, like he does make these clutch shots. Like it's weird. Like I see him do a lot of bad stuff in the clutch, and then I see him like a few times just hit like some crazy threes or a crazy contested two. Like that's what Tyler does, right? So it is what it is. But after that loss, the Miami Heat is probably going to lock up that 10th seed, unfortunately. But there's still some way, some chance. So it says to avoid the 10th seed, the Miami Heat must win their final 2 games at the Pelicans and Wizards, which we should be able to, right? Those are terrible teams. So I think we could do that. But the Bulls both need to lose their remaining games, but then they play 2 tanking teams in the Wizards and the Sixers. Hopefully they can do that. And then the Hawks drop 2 of their last 3, which they play the Sixers and the Nets and the Magic. So it's still a chance because like these teams are bad and anything could happen, but it's a slim chance, right? Now I did find something interesting. A supporter definitely did bring this up. Just something that caught my attention when he did say this. He said the Chicago Bulls are better away. At home, they're 17-23. Away, they're 20-20. So indicating that they get the home court advantage against the Heat, which they're not really great at. But the problem is we're not great away. We're 16-23. We're better at home at 19-21. So it is something interesting, of course. But the Chicago Bulls, man, there's going to be a tough game because it looks like we just can't beat them at this point. But we'll get to that point. So that's kind of the situation to get the 10th seed. And then once again, I believe in myself. I'm going to live and die by that. That's what Tyler Herro said that. So, hey, man, it is what it is. It sucks that we lost. We haven't been winning, but sometimes you got to go to your best players to take these shots, and it was dumb, but whatever. Now, this is another interesting one, right? So this is a Miami Heat trade proposal for Kevin Durant. Now, if you guys didn't know, the Phoenix Suns are officially eliminated from playoff contention. And when I say playoff contention, they're not even in the play-in. It's done for. So, like, their offseason starts now, right? And so the big question is, what are they going to do with Kevin Durant? And what are the Miami Heat going to do? Because they had interest, of course. They offered Jimmy Butler. They offered Jade Rich. And I believe like a first-round pick for Kevin Durant. Obviously, they're not going to accept that. But maybe we have a better offer this offseason. So let me know in the comment sections if you guys would have done this trade. So obviously, the Miami Heat received Kevin Durant. The Suns received Andrew Wiggins. Of course, he has to be a part of it. Duncan Robinson, Jaime, and 3 first-round picks. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm fine with moving on Andrew Wiggins. I'm actually fine with moving on Duncan Robinson. I actually want to move on from this offseason. I'm fine moving on from Jaime. The 3 first-round picks is a little bit hefty. I'm going to be honest with you. I would do 2 first-round picks. I would do 2 first-round picks. And I believe they're doing 3 first-round picks because this is not the best offer. Like, Rockets can offer better with better players. You know what I mean? So I think that's why they're going to do the 3 first-round picks. But I'm going to try to come out here and try to not rip them off or anything, but I'm going to give them 2 first-round picks. I'm fine with giving Wiggins and Duncan because now you get 2 depth players. So you get 2 depth players in Duncan and Jaime, which they're still fairly young, which the Phoenix Suns need. And then you get Wiggins. So let me know in the comment sections, what do you guys think about that? Like, are you willing to do that trade for Kevin Durant? I know you guys are not the biggest fans of Kevin Durant. I read all the comments, and you guys really don't want to trade for him. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And then anyways, lastly, let's talk about this game, man. So as you see, the Miami Heat scored 111. The Chicago Bulls scored 119. This was a big game because if we would have won, like I said earlier, we would have been mainly in that 9th seed. Andrew Wiggins came back, had 14 points, was 5 for 10, 3 for 6 at the 3-point line, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, but he was a negative 16 in the plus minus. Bam Adebayo was 6 for 15, 18 points. Khalil Ware had 12 and 7. Tyler Herro had 30. And that's another thing. Like, Tyler Herro is like carrying this team like he has pretty much all season. Alec Burks had 7. Davion Mitchell had 17 points. 6 for 10, 2 for 5 at the 3-point line, 8 assists. I just love this dude, man. He's so awesome. Kyle Anderson had 6. Haywood Highsmith had 5, and Duncan Robinson had 2. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm willing to get off Duncan Robinson's contract because it's like he's too inconsistent for me. But for the Chicago Bulls, this is the problem. We got to worry about Josh Giddey. We got to worry about Kobe White. We got to. As you see, they beat us in the regular season, 3-0. They beat us 133, 124, 114, 109, 119, 111. Now we got to beat them in the play-in just to even try to get to the playoffs. So we got to beat them and then another team. It's going to be a tough L. I'm telling you guys, this is horrible. This is a team we just don't want to play. They have our number at this point of the season because they're so young and athletic and we just can't stop them. I mean, their whole starting 5 had close to 20 points. The rookie, Mataz, had 17. He was a plus 21, right? Vucevic had 20. Kobe White had 18, and that's a low-scoring game for him because he usually puts up 25, 30. Kevin Herter had 22. I mean, he had 4 threes made. Josh Giddey with 28. They just played a team game, man. Like, it sucks that we lost this game for sure. Field goal percentage, they shot better than us. 3-point percentage, they shot better than us. Free throws, they shot better than us. Rebounds, they had more rebounds than us. Assists, they had more assists than us. So, like, the main categories, they had better than us. So, Miami Heat going to have to win these 2 games and hope the Chicago Bulls lose. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Continue to keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing. Please join the Discord link in the description. Appreciate y'all. Love.